Good morning, everyone. It's Paul from Prestige Binary Options, and welcome to our first Option Robot update of the week. Today is the 11th of September 2017. It is a Monday, and what we're going to be doing, guys, is doing some automated trading using the Option Robot app. So we're going to be doing some live trading for you. So in this video, you're actually going to see the software live in action. But before we actually place our trades, we are also going to navigate some of the specific settings that we will be targeting within Option Robot. And these are the same settings which you, of course, will have access to when you join Option Robot. But most importantly, at the end of the video, we will also take a look into the results and see how well the Option Robot does for today. So before we get started, guys, don't forget to like our videos and be sure to subscribe to our channel. That way you don't miss out on any of our updates. And be sure to check out any and all information located down below in our video description so you can click the links, learn more about Option Robot and its features, as well as links to our previous videos. So guys, if you're just joining us for the first time, just to give you a quick recap, that Option Robot is a fully automated trading software. So when you join Option Robot, this is what you will have access to, and everything that you need is located under one page. So it's very user-friendly and it's easy to use, especially for beginners who are, new to online trading and they're looking for a tool. Option Robot is a great tool that you can use, and it has been around for a very long time. One of the great features that they provide are free demos. So this is a cool concept and a tool that you can use to practice, navigate throughout Option Robot, just get used to the software before you actually start trading with your real money. So it's pretty cool. Now, keep in mind that demos are just a practice tool, so they're not connected to any broker accounts or live market activities. Again, this is just a helpful tool that you can use to navigate and, play with the settings and, just get a feel as to how Option Robot works. So guys, like I mentioned, before we actually start trading, it's always important that you check your settings. And within Option Robot, you can access it through clicking the settings button. So here we have various settings. And I know that I get a lot of questions, guys, about, the settings over here, which I will get to in a moment. But the main settings that you will have access to are located here at the top. You have expiration times, the value per each trade, the number of trades that you want to place, currencies that you want to target. So you can specifically choose which assets you want to target or not target. And then, of course, you also have different indicators as well, which you can mix and match and use whichever ways that you want. And, of course, you have methods. Now, for the methods, I like to stick with the classic mode. And for expiration times, what I find most useful are the 5 minutes. You can use, the 60, 90, 2 or 3 minutes, whichever, whatever preference that you prefer. But I like the 5 minutes because of the longer expiration times. It gives the software more time to actually hit the targeted direction. So for the value of each trade, we are going to stick with the $100. And for the amount of trades, we are going to do let's do a total of 7 trades. Now we're going to keep everything selected here in terms of our currencies, but for indicators, I'm just going to keep it simple, guys, and we're actually going to reselect everything. So just by simply clicking each indicator, you can select or deselect whichever ones you want, but we will just keep everything selected. Now I get a lot of questions, guys. People ask me about the copy settings, and I'm sure that basically these are just settings that have been created or preloaded onto the Option Robot app. So basically, if you choose to copy these settings, these are just, like I said, these are just preloaded. But what I don't really like about it is that you don't really know what they're set to. So you don't really know exactly what type of indicators are being selected or the value of each trade. So personally, I have not used this. I don't really like to. What I recommend is that you just stick with these settings because these are the ones that you can customize yourself. So once you have everything selected, guys, all you have to do is go back to Overview and just simply turn the Auto Trade button. And look at that, guys, like just within seconds, a fraction of a second, we already have our first few trades, Euro USD, the USD JPY, GBP USD, and again, now we have the USD CHF. So as you can see with Option Robot, it places trades extremely fast. And another benefit about this software is that in addition to the fact that it places trades very quickly, the expirations for these trades are also very quick. It specializes in a lot of turbo trades, so you don't have to wait long until these trades expire. expire. Now, as you can see, especially with the little indicator located here on the top right-hand corner, it shows that we already have a total of 6 trades. Now, remember, through our settings, we want a total of 7 trades. So this is actually a good thing to keep an eye on, because what I recommend doing is that once you reach the limit of trades that you wanted, then I suggest that you turn the software off. That way you prevent the software, in this case Option Robot, from placing additional trades that you did not want. So this is a useful tool just to keep in mind, for proper money management and not exceeding your own means. So let's just wait a few minutes, guys. Like I said, we still have our 6 trades open, but we still need that one final 7. Now, depending on market conditions, maybe we won't get that 7th trade, but let's just wait a few more minutes longer and see if we can get that 7th and final trade. Taken a little longer than expected, so we may not get that 7th trade, which is actually okay, guys, because again, with Option Robot, you are provided settings which you can control, and the software will place trades and find trades for you according to the settings that you have placed, but also it takes into consideration current market conditions. So if Option Robot cannot find a suitable trading position, for a particular currency pair, it'll try to find the next best position, or it won't place a trade at all. So in this case, it seems that we have that type of scenario where we may not get that 7th and final trade. So I'll just wait a few more seconds, and hopefully we'll get that 7th trade. Oh, perfect. Look at that. We finally just got our 7th trade, and that is the Euro JPY for a call. So like I said, guys, since we got our 7th trade, we're going to shut the software off. Now, because we have about 5 minutes until all of these trades expire, what I'm going to do is just quickly pause this video, and then we will come back within Option Robot and our connected broker, and we will take a look at the results. So stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are back, so we can log back into the Option Robot app, and let's take a look at the results. Now, when you are using Option Robot and you want to take a look at your most recent results, you can do one of a few things. Of course, checking in with your balance. As you can see, we have a slight increase. Is a good indication of whether or not you've had a successful trading session. Now, within Option Robot, you can check in your My Recent Trades, which shows you, of course, the most recent trades initiated through Option Robot. But I also always encourage traders to check with your connected broker. In this case, with Option Robot, I have Binary Online, and the reason why I say it's important to double check with your broker is because this is the best way to confirm the actual facts of your losing trades, your winning trades, your profits, your payouts, just to confirm that everything has been registered properly from the trading software onto your connected broker, which of course is where your money is. So as you can see here, guys, we have our total of 7 trades, just like initiated through Option Robot, and we had a great session with only 2 losses, one being the Australian dollar versus the USD, and the other one was the USD CHF. Those were our 2 losses. However, the rest of the trades were successful winning ITM, so we have only 2 losses and 5 wins, which gives us a total profit from the $100 investments of $150 in return profit. So a great turnout, guys, using Option Robot right here on this Monday morning. A great way to start off the week. And mind you, guys, that with the expirations and all these trades being done through Option Robot, these trades only lasted about 5 minutes. So within 10 minutes from our first trade and our last trade expiring, we made $150 in pure profits. So as you can see, using the Option Robot is very simple. It's very straightforward. It's a very simple trading platform that has been around for a few years, and it continues to be one of the most popular trading apps for beginners and experienced traders to make money online. So if you are interested, guys, definitely check out all the information below. You can click the link links and get your own free copy and start profiting with the option robot today. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment on my videos, or you can email me directly at prestigebinary@gmail.com. And don't forget, guys, to like our videos and be sure to subscribe to our channel because we are constantly posting new updates. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.